I am awareness, and all things exist within me. And I can go there with that, but it's if you're looking to be active here in 3D, and that's a value judgment. Some wouldn't put any value on desiring to be active in 3D. But um, for those of us betwixt and between here in 3D, we want to anchor the most light that we can. We want to be the most effective and the most useful. We want to have the closest understanding to truth with a capital T that we can come to. And whether that comes to us from physics or astrophysics or numerology or what the heck ever it is, we gather it all up. We're open. And we have a great deal of fun exploring our world. Well, here's why I talked about Jessica. She has full awareness in the sleep state as a guide. And so she doesn't sleep so much in maybe a normal way, but she lays down and serves during the time of sleep to assist others. And so she put it so beautifully, kind of poignantly. She said, when she came down to incarnate, she said, you know, here we've, in 3D, we're finished. We've done everything. We've checked out the dark. We've checked out the light. We've had these many, many, many incarnations. Civilizations have risen and fallen and risen and fallen. And we've even been on other planets. We've been in other forms, my friends, not only human ones. Open your heart to this. And look within and you know, just see what's true in your own life and in your own experience. If you're locked down in fear to this, then you won't be able to see it. But if you can just admit the possibility, then things can change. But until you can admit that anything's possible, well, you put yourself within self-imposed limits, and that's not really necessary. It's just not necessary to be limited like that. And so we've had endless opportunity to master this level, this 3D that we've been in. Another one that's good to explore this is, let me get his name, George Kavicilis. I think that's how it's said. And he says something similar. We've mastered this. We've taken what we can from it, and we're putting it all together now. We're putting self together now, and we can leave it behind. Simply, it's a been there and done that. And there are other vistas ready and waiting to explore. So that's another encouragement for leaving mind behind, setting aside left brain and being just a little bit less concerned, if you will. It's all in where your heart leads you. That's what's important here. Not someone else's experience, not what someone else says. You've got to do this yourself. Jesus didn't carry that cross for everyone, my friend. He carried that cross to show everyone that that's what we need to do. You know, we are sovereign beings, and as we step up to the plate, we rise in consciousness, and so his words can come true. I am the vine, ye are the branches, and ye will go forth and do more and greater things than I, you know, because I go unto my Father. And so The Christ is a light, is an energy. Before the world was, Jesus Christ's body wasn't born before the world was. Who and what he is as the Christ, now that was pre-existent. And we share in that. It's not blasphemy that we can share in that, but it's a choice. And he came to show the way. He came to demonstrate what it looks like, but so much of it was symbolic. The death is the death of the ego. Bodies come and go, all right, but we've got a deeper perfecting that's going on within. All right, so I've wandered a bit afield here. I hope it's been useful. What I wanted to do was just explore not just disidentifying from things, but maybe beginning to identify with higher self and take that on and stand, square your shoulders a little bit and take on the sovereign beinghood that says, I am in charge of my life. At some level, I know I'm crafting, I'm creating what happens. And as we begin to, instead of resisting this, instead of resisting what's in front of us, plugging into what's within us or what's above us, we can more effectively deal with that which presents itself. Blessings. Good day.